I did do a little bit of looking into the Watcher campaign before. Not on stream, like between streams. I just deleted the save. Uh, but I wanted to look through and check it out on stream because I figured that'd be really fun. Yeah. And so we just start out in this area with just this completely different, unrecognizable space from the rest of the game. But I got so into this recently. I got through like through pretty much all but like Saints campaign and oh my goodness, Bro lives in Spin. I got all but Artificer and oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I was about that. That is a king vulture, which don't normally spawn. You get both the like stats of the regular slug cat and the the monster difficulty of uh much harder slug cat areas. I believe Hunter is the first campaign that you get that you come across king vultures. Might be able to get some. Yeah, I don't think I want any of that. Except I don't have enough food to. I don't have enough food to hibernate. I need at least 4. He seems distracted enough. I'm sure it's fine. There's a second one. Of course, there's a second one. Okay, but I only need 1 food. I just get that and leave. Is what I would say if I was lying. So I don't know if it showed it, but the little text blurb for Watcher is they're a silent observer, choosing more to watch as things happen rather than participate, and that definitely seems to be kind of how you survive a lot of things. And hopefully he will not shoot me as I pass by. Okay. Okay. Now I actually have enough food to get into here and hope that it leaves and loses interest by the time that we wake up. If you have played Rain World, and not this, you may see we're actually a lot closer to um, a recognizable area than one might think. Also, that one's fake. I found out that definitely the hard way when getting through there. I need a rock. I need a rock. Get through. I was hoping I would. I was trying to jump over him. That wasn't. I misjudged distances. Didn't. That wasn't just going. Oh, sweet death. Let's go. I get to die. Wow. This is also as far as I can tell, the least connected with the other campaign. So I feel like it's the best one for streaming because you don't really, so far from what I've seen, have to know as much about the other ones to get what's going on. That guy just had a rock, so that's all that he threw at me, but would have thrown a spear if they had a spear. So I am kind of alive due to RNG at the moment, because that one rolled to not have spears. But it's okay. Because we are here, and will hopefully not alert the blue dragon. Blue dragon is not here. There is also the seed pod down on the right, but I want to save that for later because it's easier to get to. So I'd rather have that available at like the start of next cycle. Oh, that's enemy music. That is enemy music. But it's okay because we are outie. Finally a different shelter. So those also give you a different like respawn point. So I'm thinking to play from here. There's another shelter. So I'm heading up to a space, another area called Chimney Canopy, but I can also real quick while that opens up. These are karma gates, and those separate the major areas. And so the pet peeve with the map is with typical maps is that they show those rooms twice on both areas that they appear in. And I want to make a map that shows them overlapping. It's just very difficult to do that. The one thing that makes it easier is that these tubes between rooms are not entirely clear how far they go. You can kind of just make them stretch as far as is convenient outside of when you can directly see how far. There's a shelter up here. I'm gonna go to that one instead of risking going all the way. But do I risk it for the biscuit? Because I don't want to have to get more food already. I don't want to deal with that guy though. Because that's the way I need to go, is the way he just went. I could convince him to leave. Because those guys are not nearly as strong as the green ones. You know, he might look close to a green, but that is the fact that he's walking on the background wall shows that is considered a blue one. And he's small, so 2 stabs should be enough. Okay, he's dead. Green ones usually take 3 or sometimes 4, I think. Especially when they're as big as the ones that I was going across. There's a red one on the other side. There's a red one in this room. There he is. They are extremely difficult to deal with. I'm just going and hoping I can make it across. That pulls fake. Red ones can spit at you from across the room. I need to get the heck out of here. There's a camouflage one. Okay. Do I risk it for the biscuit? Alright. I'm not technically dead right now, is the fun part. I'm just knocked out, so that's why I'm waiting. You can see my eyes are closed, not X's. So if this guy, I don't think he's going to, but at this point I've watched so long, yeah, okay. If sometimes they'll fight each other, and if they do that, you can get out of their mouth. Oh no, does he see me? He sees me. Yep, that's the effect that he has. That red dragons have. Going this way? I forget. Red dragons are not background walkers, right? I believe they can walk on poles though. Green dragons are really kind of the weakest in that sense. They make up for it in doing a pretty high amount of damage and being able to take a pretty high amount of damage. No red dragon wants me. Okay, where did this go though? Nowhere useful. Okay. This is really... This is quite the pickle I have found myself in. Those guys can teleport. Oh, I stabbed him. Okay. That means he's going to be weaker for a bit and a little slower. And also retreat. Okay. You know what? You know what? Mine. Eating it. Colored pearls are cool. I mean, whoever said the other shelter wasn't worth going to, it certainly wasn't me. I would never say that. What? Ooh, karma flower. Jump, 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 jump. Okay. Yeah, we're just staying here. You know, as I always said I was going to do, definitely. They're fighting that way. Continue fighting that way? Please? Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Don't chase me. Luckily, you can see a color on the gates whenever something approaches them. So as long as that left thing does not turn red, okay, we're good. He will not be able to know that I've gone this far. God, those things are scary. Ah, I failed. I threw the wrong thing. But it's kind of a good thing, I guess. He see me. He saw me. Okay. And away we go. Okay. Oh, right, this section's weird. Okay, we should be in the clear now. Yeah, okay, sometimes there's a pink dragon over here. Those are normally the first dragon you find that's more strong than a green one. Or that's better than a green one. They're not particularly stronger, but green ones can't climb poles, and pink ones can. Okay. So this does require a bit of backtracking because I went here, but this is a lot safer to go to. Otherwise I would have had to have gone up in the room with the dragon, the red dragon in there, and this is... Going to the right is a lot. I'm ultimately trying to go up from here. Because I want to make it to Chimney Canopy. I know from the little bit of the Watcher campaign that I've done so far before stream, that the things that the echoes from the base game are important to go to, and they work differently. They're also very silly and awesome. And I just thought, like, wow, this would... I never really know what to... Like, I was trying to think of, like, what to stream, and I was just like, well, I'm really liking this so far. I'll just stream this. And we've got enemy music, and that is... Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. It's okay, okay. The pink dragon is not. The blue dragon is. Oh yeah, you can see there was blue there. That was so cool. I actually did that. That was neat. I've missed that so many times. What does that put me at? 1 away. Okay. Missed. Can I just grab it? No. Heck yeah. Okay. Oh, that just knocks them out. Okay. Well, eating it anyway. So it works out. Very good. Yeah, I need to go up from here. My karma is at 3. That requires 3. Oh, should I just go for it? There's usually dragons in this room. Well, lizards, but I like calling them dragons. I think Chimney Canopy has a... Yeah. Chimney Canopy has a shelter really early on. Oh yeah, now I actually see the Karma Gate. So like, for example, with the thing I was talking about earlier, that room would be shown both for Chimney Canopy and at the end of Industrial something. I already forgot the name. I just forgot the name for a bit. That's fun. But I want to make a map that actually like overlaps them and also probably is 3D to show all that. And I want to make a map that just shows the whole space like properly. It seems really cool. The spot that went down? Oh, okay. Okay. So the like the monsters also have their own their own shelters per se, and that's one of them. If you harm them badly enough, they go back to those. Sometimes they come back out fully healed. I already have a karma flower. I don't... And you can't save those for later. So, like, I'm able to save food. I can bring food with me and save it for later, but... You cannot save karma flowers for later. Go down, please. Okay. He is going to chase after me, though. My jump is not high enough. Oh, no. Okay. And he gave up. I saw him give up. Very chaotic this game is. But I love it. It's the kind of game that I love complaining about. I like pretending that things I mess up are the fault of the game, even though I know that most of the time it's my fault and I usually know what I messed up. That pole looked suspicious. There's only one part that I feel like me dying was the game's fault. And that was one thing during Spearmaster's campaign. Either Spearmaster or Rivulet's campaign. Rivulet. There was a... Without giving too much away, there was a spot where there was a stationary threat to the player that, was not visible. It's one of those things of just don't walk into it, but there was no way to know it was there to avoid walking into it. Please. How much time do I have in the cycle? About half. Oh, okay. That is also... Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna keep going up. I probably have time. So, something else that has not been shown yet, because it's shown in the tutorial, the first one, the cycles have a time limit inherently to them, shown by the little dots around the karma icon on the bottom left. And when those run out, it starts raining, and if you're in the rain, you die. Or in some underground areas, it'll instead flood. And of course... Yeah, so that's the stationary threat that I was referring to. There's a spot that it's invisible. Like, there's foreground elements in front of it, and you can't see that there's some of it there in a spot in Rivulet's campaign. And that is the only death that I can say confidently was not my fault. Okay. So now we get to see this guy. Wow, minerals, sinew, liquids, wow, liquids. Do you excrete, little thing? Yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do excrete. This is wonderful, just having all those minerals you worked so hard for right back to the soil as with you. Oh, what a waste, what a joke. Oh. Love this guy. And now we have 5 karma. Because meeting echoes has an interesting effect. It also doesn't normally do this. Normally it sends you to your previous shelter. But in this campaign, it instead, like, lightly upgrades you. Because you can see now I'm glowing. Which is relevant for areas with darkness. Which is actually why I went to that one first. There's an area with a lot of darkness that I suppose in this you are meant to go to second. Because normally you can't see there unless you're holding some kind of light, and I guess I'm just the goat because I navigated through it without seeing. So now I'm gonna head over to the right, which actually is a lot... means I have to go through that red dragon room again. And... oh no. Oh. Ah, I was hoping that would pin it. Sometimes you can pin them to the wall like that. But he can't... that guy cannot... get to me. I really want to learn, like, the more... oh, yep, you can see the glowing effect now. It's, like, just dark enough for you to see it. And... die. Cannot eat from them in this campaign, but you can still it is still useful to stab them. What's going on? Why am I not already being spat at? See, because the alternate route would have been where the other, like what I was talking about earlier of going a different way, would have been... oh, yeah, he's gonna be coming up below me. There are some areas... oh no. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, but my eyes are not X's. You see it on the bottom left? Yeah, there. So, I just have to hope that they fight over me before this guy makes it there. There's the other sound. If the dragon position is good, I think I'll just go for it, actually. And if it is not, I'll head back for the shelter. For the slightly closer shelter to make resets a little less punishing. There is also actually an area below this, but it makes it with like a shelter in it. You can land in the water from there. But, yeah, and its spit doesn't harm you, it just makes you slower. Okay. At least as far as I know. Oh, that's my karma flower. I really want that. Oh, no. Yeah, if you have a karma flower, it... oh, no. Stab. Get through? No, I did not get through. Okay. Fight over me? He just dropped me! Because I stabbed him! He stumbled! Okay. We are so back. So you can see what I was talking about earlier. Like it just stuns you rather than actually killing you sometimes. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so cool. I rarely actually get to do that. Because I landed the spear on it before, it like it fucked up and dropped me. That was so cool. Okay, and okay. I don't currently have the thing. I am full on food right now though, but I can store this in my shelter. I do know there was a guy going through here, and I have to hope that he does not stab me between now and then. It would be unfortunate to waste that really cool. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, he's content with that. I didn't even know there were centipedes here. I guess sometimes there are. I saw movement over there. What was that? Probably one of the guys. One of the... Okay. Okay, awesome. I want these. There's a dragon up there. And there's a wonderful little thing referred to as where you can tame them if you give them food, and this is a particularly easy place to do it, but I feel bad because the food in question is these little guys. So if I feed these little things, I don't remember what they're called. I kind of just called them wumpuses. But of course, that's what the Discord thing is called as well. So I don't know. But if you feed them a select set of small animals, then eventually you can make a dragon like you, which is certainly something. In this area, there's some areas where you can feed them other things that are easier to do. Oh, and there was a karma flower here. Okay, so I didn't have to bother with that other one. But I easily could have died at any point between those. So I'm at 3 pips in Survivor now. I wonder what 100% in this game entails. I wonder if that category includes getting all passages. Because there's some of the passages that are particularly difficult to get. Especially depending on the campaign. There's one that they added with Downpour, which is the especially difficult for rivulets. It's the Nomad, which just has that you have to... What's this room like? Pretty simple. Okay. There was there was a spider, a pretty large one. I think they're scared by the light. I forget. What's my food at? Very low. What was I talking about? Oh, okay. Batfly just flew into my hand. Yeah, I don't remember at all what I was talking about earlier. Gotta love ADHD. Because hating it is exhausting. Oh, and there's also these weird, like, wispies going around in the air. Don't know what that's about. And then there's these weird trees that are here that aren't normally... Oh, no. So that's, that little glowing guy there. Not the animal, but that guy who just sniffed around a bit. That is another type of dragon, which is, it is blind, but is one of the few enemies that can smell, in addition to being able to hear you. At least I think they can smell. Their smell really isn't that great, if they can. But their hearing is quite good. But luckily he already has a food, so I don't think he cares that I'm here. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. There was a shelter in that past room, but I just need to see the echo. Should be just a few rooms away. This also is, this is still... Oh, and there's, like, weird ink droplets and stuff there. This also, in case it wasn't clear before, this also does have spoilers for the base game. You again, odd little thing, a trembling, keeping eyes so peeping. Well, but I suppose it wasn't. So many sharp teeth and claws in this neat world. They look to grind up your sticks. Oh. Here, I will give you a gift. Oh, and that... Okay, so they also don't increment... They don't take your food away, but that did not increment Survivor for me. It was still at 3 pips. Which is what I would have expected it to have been at previously. What's that yellow thing? There's a yellow thing on the floor. What is that? Oh, that's my... I get to keep my food. It would show in the bottom left. Yeah, okay, so unfortunately that's a little blocked. So hold the special to camouflage from predators. Which is a button that isn't... Special is a button that isn't used at all in the base game as well. So we're gonna go to Outskirts now. The amount of movement tech in this game is actually surprising. Like, you got, like backflips and slides and, like, slide flips and stuff. It's really cool and especially fun as Rivulet because everything is faster. Gorman's also, pretty good with slides. Do I just go straight for it? No, there is not enough time to just go straight for the next thing. Because my next goal is to go all the way to the left in this area. Oh my gosh, there's a red one in here? I wonder if it makes the zones harder each... No, I did this one before as well. Monsters can wander around, I forgot. The red dragon spawns elsewhere, and normally doesn't spawn in this area at all. In fact, as the base game, as Survivor, the white slug cat that is in all the stuff, red dragons don't spawn anywhere as that one normally. There is a mechanic where if you sometimes if you kill a specific creature enough times, it'll spawn stronger ones of that. I forget what that system was called, but that is that sort of system is normally the only way to get red dragons to spawn, and this is the first area that you normally are in. So there's definitely not supposed to be anything that can even upgrade into a red dragon in outskirts. Oh, yeah. Well, green dragons are definitely normal here. Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. This is this is fine. I'm still alive. We're fine. Oh, wait. Spear and rock. Spear and brick. Okay. And one of the monster passages, because they of course get extra tubes to go around levels, because why wouldn't they? Oh, I could have used camouflage there. I already forgot I have it. Oh, these are covered in goo. I actually don't know what that means. They give you half hunger and they knock you out for a sec. Sometimes. Is this one okay? Is it just... Okay, no, it's just the ones covered in goo, right. Weird. I don't think I actually ate any of them that were covered in goo before. I have a feeling that this area is going to have creatures that want me dead. Sometimes, a lot of the time, this is a really heavy spot for vultures. And I think before I started up, sometimes there's a dragon here too. Okay, no. Just one of those, and those are neutral. How's my hunger? This is a good experiment. Do the... Oh, okay, okay, okay. I was gonna stab it, shoot it against the wall. Yeah, that little fly thing, that is called a noodle fly, and they will only hurt you if you attempt to hurt them, or if you attempt to hurt and or grab their babies. They are not okay with that. I have never heard that. Oh, and oh, it has like a thing on it. A weird... You see that? Yeah. There's a little blue thing on it. Oh my gosh. I guess... Oh, that one also has weird blue things on it. Yeah, that's that, like, rot stuff that... Oh. Darn it. Okay. I did not know that they could be in that state. I never came across that even, before stream. I wonder how good this is for, viewing, though. Like, you can only really see the eyes, and when I'm... It's a good thing I have a spear, then, because... Otherwise, I don't think you'd be able to tell where I'm at. It seems that only the dragons so far are ever infected. Oh, I was invisible before. If you use up all of your... If you use up the last bit of your invisibility charge, you get knocked out for a bit. I figure it's something more intrinsically tied to you. You're like more like you're using your own life energy to appear invisible, in a sense. Something along those lines? I'm not sure. Ooh. I can do mushroom. It's not that useful, but... Wait. I thought it was full on food. Oh, I'm not. Okay. So I was carrying that around for nothing. But yeah, so mushrooms make everything go... A mushroom... Eating one of the mushroom items in this causes the entire world to go in slow motion. Also, these guys normally want to be paid for you to get past them, so the fact that I can go by invisibly is very helpful. I was certain that that guy was going to be able to fight me if I passed by with, like, by touching it. I am very glad that is not the case. Okay. So this is an area that is usually very late game in this. There's a really cool gimmick of this area that we will actually not be interacting with, unfortunately. Because I'm just going for the echo. But there's usually these really large creatures that you need to ride across. There's like these areas with these like worms sticking out of the ground that we'll see a little bit of down here. See that those little bits on the ground? They will eat you if you go past them. If you go into them and they manage to pull you down to the ground. There's areas with a lot of those that are really big, but there's these like cool deer rabbit things that you can use to, you just ride on them and walk over it like that, but we will not be interacting with that because we're meeting this guy instead. Oh, it is this thing. Have you not been eaten? Well, not in this strand, no. But don't be too proud. Oh, I can see your reflections, yes. Behold, chomped by a flying thing, torn to ribbons by a crawling thing, holden to the earth by wiggling things. A world of teeth and claws and beaks and pressures and asses, forever where and forever when. And so now we're in this state. So that guy did the thing. As far as I could tell, that's really all you can do in the first area, per se. And now we're just here. All the objects that were near us before teleported to us. Our karma thing has been replaced. I got to this area called the Coral Caves, apparently. I explored a little bit, and that's when I decided, you know what, I think I could stream this. This could be cool. Okay, there's a pink guy on the opposite side of the store. Like, this place is so pretty. I thought there was. It is a little bit heavy on details in a way that's not as good. Can you walk up through here? Okay, you can. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off because I'm using my energy. Because, so, like, sometimes there are areas like that are, like, coral tubes you can pass through. Which is just decoration for, like, it's just decorative. Being a coral tube doesn't, like, matter mechanically. It's just a hole in the ground that you can crawl through. I did not know that was there, though. This is new territory to me. I assumed that room was impassable. And also, if something sees you, it can attempt to bite in that spot that you were in, if you're still there. So, turning invisible last second does not save you. I'm still full on hunger. I'll grab one of these, though. These are water nuts. If you put them in water, like... Oh. Oh, this place's enemy theme is so cool. Can I grab that? Yes, I can. Yeah, you can have it back. If I was fast about it, I probably could have grabbed, just simply passed by while it was stunned, but I'd rather just kill it. I'm not going for... Oh, those are like the gold things that were there before. In the Shaded Citadel. I did... No, I know they show up here, too. Okay, I think they're like souls or something? I know that they disappear when you walk through them and whatnot, because they show up on all the... like, a lot of the other camp. Eh. That doesn't actually damage them, but, like, it stuns them. That's good. I think I'm gonna have to do that to pass by. This water nut also works as a rock, if need be. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. I'm not trusting that this is a normal pull. I believe you can also eat jellyfish. Why? That bounced off the jellyfish. Oh, well, I don't need to eat right now. I have full hunger. Oh my gosh! That's so cute. I hope it's not... Oh my goodness! That's so adorable! I love that. Here's the little guy. Is that a salamander or maybe like a tardigrade? That's so cute. Can I hold it? You can hold it. This is now my baby. We are not going that way. I still need to do Gorman's main food quest to unlock. Wait, what? Oh, that's this guy. Okay, yeah, you can go on and live your life. Where did my spear go? Oh wait, there's a pathway here. Okay. Oh, that is a dragon. Invisible time. I believe that also makes me invisible to leeches. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, go up, go up! No. It do be like that. And since we didn't get to a shelter, we now just start here. I think I'm gonna head down here this time. That little thing was so cute. Oh, that's enemy sounds. Oh, there's squid is here. So that's probably how you get up there, is by grabbing one of those and jumping really far. It'd be so cool to do this as the other, as any of the other, Can I just jump past them? I'm getting low on my invisibility stuff. Weird that the vine can see you. Well, I am going to stab it and rush by. Oh no. Invisibility. Yeah, I think they can see you for a short bit after you start doing the invisibility thing. I have really low energy on that still. So I cannot leave that up. And it seems that these coral-looking dudes, can shock you in some kind of way. Okay. And invisible. Okay. Okay, yeah, so touching things while invisible fully does not... Oh no. Touching things while invisible does not make them know where you are, which is a little bit weird, but I certainly am not complaining as much as just commenting of like, oh, that's... It's not like I want them to know I'm there. But it would make a lot more sense if it did. Oh, okay. No clue where I am there. But it really seems like I'm supposed to jump in the water. Okay, I really need to book it. I do not have Rivulet's lung capacity. And invisible. Where is there a shelter? My gosh. Yeah, those water-equipped dragons are referred to as salamanders. Because they also look like salamanders. Oh my gosh, what is that? What? Does something happen if I go here? Maybe I have to bring an item there? I don't get it. I'm going to leave. Oh, okay. That's gonna be difficult getting back. Uppity, uppity. Okay. I don't actually have Karma Flower here. Okay, and that does still have the same effect. Not technically a guarantee. And then I'll bring these through so I have oxygen to go upward. Oh no. Wait, that's not... Huh. Okay, have I been here before? No. Wonderful. More to explore. Oh my goodness, the shelter, finally! Yes! Okay, and this is considered to be maximum karma now. Oh. What? What is this? This is my usual map thing, but... See map for regions. Yeah, I guess with there being like 31 regions that this adds to the game, that it's going to be... That, I guess having a... Being able to see the regional map between cycles would be a good thing. That is... And then there's like the rot showing around that. So I guess I've unlocked the regional map in a sense. So can I go down here? Okay. Yeah, that is a way I can go. And I'll open this a little bit. Now I have the minimum food. I don't think you can eat squids normally. Oh. I don't expect to have much trouble with that guy right now, though. I'm probably gonna wait on... Oh my gosh. Oh, I've been here. This is that first room. Okay, so I actually want this guy. Yeah, okay. I wonder if there'll be things that can only see you when you're invisible. If they'll like change things up that way. Or just things that can see you when you're invisible. Okay, I don't have much energy available, but that guy only cares about the dragon thing. Oh, it would have been cool if that would, like, recharge it a bit. I got really lucky. There's a dragon there in that bottom corner, and it didn't notice me. You probably need squid potatoes to get up there. Okay, looks like that's the same area anyway. So going up to the higher exit didn't matter, but going down here means that I get to go on a different path because these were unconnected. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Oh, how's my hungry doing? Okay, I need one more. And there is a water nut here. Like, what is that? I guess we could just call them boomerang dragons. Oh, and I have a leech. Oh, that's fun. A pretty big one, too. But I think you become invisible to leeches when you do this as well, so just briefly using it there. Leeches suck. They're so annoying to deal with. I don't have much time left. Okay. Now I'm invisible. Hopefully, these leeches as well. Oh, and also to the little popper guy. Okay, so you're also, to a degree, intangible, I guess? Wait, why am I not turning invisible? Oh, he must have interrupted. The squid cata must have interrupted. Okay. Please don't be able to see me. Those... I think those are called leviathans. They're real scary. And there's a few salamanders here, so I probably want to remain invisible. God, I am so glad. I'm so glad that being invisible exit. It was the watching. It goes good. It goes good so far. Hello. Yeah, I just this is the I got through the bit at the start with finding those like 3 echoes in the first areas. And now I'm in the sort of like I already forget what it was called. Oh my gosh. What? What the heck? Oh, what a character they are. Okay, wait, what the... What? Oh no. Invisible. What? What the heck just happened? Oh my gosh. Oh, dang it. Of course, I turned visible right as this guy's coming through. Okay, but I'm still full on food, so I think I'll leave the other hand open for spear, if I can find one. What the heck is that? Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Oh, and I still have a karma flower. Oh. No. I would just like in awe. This is so cool. So like the entire space just changed on me. I really wish I had a spear on me. At least I have this berry, so I'm at least a little bit visible. Okay. How do I get through here? Probably this side. How much time do I have? Okay, it reset when everything changed. Oh, okay, and it's windy. So we're doing one of those here. Okay. I see. So I'm waiting for it to get windy here, so I can jump over there. Yeah. 'Cause I presume that. Oh. No, that's the area I just was. I guess I'll go down to the left. Okay, the water is that water? I don't know if I trust those moth things. It didn't eat me in the other area, but it might have just not wanted to. God, this is so cool. Scary water. Yeah, I don't know if it hurts you, so I'm just going to assume that it does for now. And be proven wrong when I fall into it. Or be proven right. It does kill you. Okay, good to know, good to know. The Watcher was a conspiracy made by the ancients. Lizard. So true. Okay, so this is normal water, and the other water was... There's bubbles. There's bubbleweeds up here. I need that. I do not have Rivulet's lung capacity. I would swallow one bubbleweed to bring it with me, but I have a colored pearl and I want to keep it. I'll see that in one moment. Okay. Also, boosting doesn't change Bubbleweed's timer. It's a minute no matter what. Oh! Okay, cool. Yeah, so in the, that one area with Rivulet, you can keep boosting until your, Bubbleweed runs out. I should get a new one. Did not know it was a minute, though. Oh, I think I pressed C instead of X. Was. I'm going to want that for here, though. Ridgeworks. Okay. I think it was a minute. Okay. A minute feels right. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to, unless I find one really close over here, I'll probably just have to go with, that's not too bad. Also, that's a yellow dragon, but it's not, it doesn't have the, like, it doesn't have those, like, centipede parasite, things on its head. Not centipede parasite, caterpillar, snail parasite. Right. Guy was green though, just a bit yellowish for green. Okay, I'm also partially colorblind. well, a bit colorblind. So yellows and greens are sometimes an issue, usually not. I also can't see purples. That's fun. Where do I want to go? I think I'll head down. I'll head down there. That looks cool. Greens also have a distinct walking pattern, sort of weird. Yeah. Go one, lunge. Yeah. Yeah, true. Apparently there's a pink way over there. Oh, I should probably just keep this. Preemptive invisibility. Oh, and there's a... I forget the name of these, but... that plant. Probably save that for future when I'm worse off. I'm doing good on energy for this. I'll just go this way, not deal with that. Ooh. Before I run out. Oh, lost my rhythm with that. Okay, but I made it. Okay, so that guy went to the right. I probably... Okay. Okay, that works. Okay, and now there's... Wait, this is definitely not the one I'd been to before. How do I approach it from below? How does the map look like for this area? Is this just going down? Oh, okay, it does go to another screen. There's another shelter. I'm pretty good on food right now. Okay, so it's probably just above. I think I can get there. Wait. Enemy sounds. Where are they? Above. Okay, and just as thought, there's one there. Okay, so the gateways in this are different, I guess. I guess now we don't have karma gates, and we just have these instead. Oh, I'm doing on energy, pretty good. How much time? Okay, over half. Yeah, I could just get here. What is this? God, this is so cool. And so it seems like these are all odd implication that the Watcher is karmically unaligned. So, yeah, I guess so. At least, like, after messing with the echo, I guess they are. Oh. Oh, it's those things. So this is a lot like Shaded Citadel, I guess. 'Cause that's one of those little glowy guys. Okay, it was probably a coincidence that guy was going over this way. It is unfortunate for, like, for streaming that you don't get as much of, like, any sort of, like, outline or anything around the slug cat. You just get you just get the eyes. And just for playing it as well in general, but specifically thinking about streaming with that. So I am noticing a lot of like similar features between areas though. Like it seems like there's a lot of similar layouts. Like we're looking at the same. Now you mentioned it's foggy enough that I believe this place is coastal like the Citadel. Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed it. Oh. Okay. Well, I felt that. That's okay. Just head over to the right. Yeah, I wonder if this is sort of, it almost feels like I'm looking at different bits in time. Okay. Not wasting this opportunity that I got away from it. And disappear. Okay, but he wasn't... Like, I didn't care anyway. Oh, and another one of these, but now I can actually access it. Did they actually do anything in Watcher? No, they do not. Okay, or they do the same thing. I believe they added Amazon warehouse to Rain World. So true. Rain World, sponsored by Amazon. Yeah, we need a... You know what would really do some great... would be a really great aesthetic within this wonderful world of sort. It's a Walmart parking lot, and now that would be real great and aesthetic. I love that you could just walk on them. Oh, I wonder if the little ghost things if they lead you to the next echo. Or echo? I'm calling it an echo. So the next, like, portal. Gate. Nomad Passage would be the Void Spawn on are helpful. You could share. Oh, Void Spawn. I did not even know that they were called that. Oh, I think we got... Crossing New Frontiers takes it. Dang, I wish I could have read that. Like, I mean, I tried looking it up, but I was only looking up, like, I was, like, just looking up the things that spawn, in areas, and they never... Oh! That guy limits the amount of energy I have. Oh, we got these guys! We got these guys, I love these guys. So I see the skeleton of a dragon there? Oh no, it's alive. Of course it's alive. Hello. Hello, can we go? Okay, I guess the answer is no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, so I'm going to need a shelter of some kind very soon. Wait, I could have sworn that I ate something. Did I just go to the parasite? Oh, God. Oh my gosh! Okay, that was certainly helpful. First time one of these has ever been helpful outside of like Spearmaster. Oh yeah, they're everywhere. Oh my gosh. They kind of look like little frogs, which is unfortunate because frogs are cool, and they are not. Ooh, okay. It looks like they're pointing towards the next gate for sure. So if this one goes down to the left as well, just to the left. But it looks like... How much time do I have? I have very little time. I don't think I'm finding a shelter in that time. I... Debating testing if this is actually... I probably don't have the... They said it's like... takes a toll on you to go through those gates anyway. I probably need a shelter first. Yeah, I can do it. I'm gonna find one. I'm going to find one. Oh, okay. And invisible. Idiot. How did it know I went that way? Is that real? No. Definitely don't like it when there's poles in the background. Okay, we're going up. Here, how much time? Very little. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll get to see what the rain looks like in this one. I still haven't actually looked at what the name was. Oh my gosh, that's so fast. Okay. So unless there is a shelter, like, almost immediately, I'm dead. Oh my gosh, there is. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was extremely lucky. Awesome. Okay, so I've been to like 4 different... Oh, shrouded stacks. Yeah, that definitely makes sense why that one was similar to Shaded Citadel. This is so wild. So I can just look into any local map? Okay, I can. So if I were to go to that one spot earlier in Coral Caves... Oh, you get to see where, like, all of the exits are, I guess. But there was one real early on that I saw. That weird stuff was going on, but it didn't do anything yet. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what's quite going on. Oh well, I mean, I just need to find my way out of here. Oh, I could still use being invisible against these guys. Oh, but now I'm full. Okay. And you cannot keep bat flies in shelters. So there wouldn't be any benefit to bringing that with me outside of maybe uh yeah, something on my screen just on my phone just keeps flashing and I'm not sure what's going on with that. God, this place is so cool. Okay. Messed that up, but that's okay. Oh my gosh. Is this the spot I've been to before? No, okay, so this is a new one. It's not just like something changing with the old one. Okay, so what? Okay, so I'm like looking into the next area, essentially. Wait, that looks like that guy could see me. Okay. So I guess we're traveling into what that looked like above? Where am I now? It is currently raining. Okay. That looks like pre-cycle rain. Okay, and you don't get to see... Oh, no, I don't want to go back. Okay, yeah, that's pre-cycle rain. But I didn't... How am I doing on food? Full. Okay. And, okay, I can get by through this side. Huh. This is one of those bigger shelters. That's cool. So glad to be finally doing Watcher. And I'm really glad that I'm especially glad... Torrential Railways. I'm especially glad that I started this after having already... after having already done the other campaigns. Except for Saint, Artificer, and Hunter. Here. Oh, this is like subterranean. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a wall. Made it past. Very rainy, but I guess with being torrential, I already forgot. Interesting. Okay, so no, it's just like that. This is just, it's not pre-cycle rain. It's just rainy here. Ooh, we got goopy stuff. Heck yeah. Love goopy. Love goopy stuff. Oh, and I think something to note, I haven't seen any of those, like, weird ephemeral trees that I saw in the main world. We got another shelter. How close are we to... Oh, we have tons of time. I'm gonna explore more. Okay, so if I head up... Oh! Okay, so that's another one. I don't want to leave this area yet. I want to explore more. I'm assuming that these are gaps, but that may be incorrect. Okay, no, that was a gap. Oh. That's an enemy sound. What was nearby? How much time do I have? I have... Oh, I still have plenty. I didn't spend that much time getting here. Okay, and then up here there's a karma flower. Don't need one, but... Oh, wait, but there was another... I see. Okay, that just goes up to the top area of that. So I guess there's just these cubes going on? Oh. There's a lower area to this one. I guess that goes all the way down. But I would not assume that those are the same space, so I don't know how I would get up there. I probably get up there by going from the area that it's... If that makes sense. Like, I would probably be exiting that spot rather than entering that spot. Alright, well... I guess I'll throw out this rock and just bring some goop back. And go past this guy. We go past this guy. That is so silly. Time check. Yeah, I'll just get to the shelter before I... Ooh, another big one. I love when the shelters have holes in them and you can, like, hold onto them at the end of the cycle. You always wake up on the floor, but I like to imagine that I just slept like that. Torrential railways, right. Oh! Wait, there was a connection to Aetherridge? Oh, that must have been the spot up here. That must have been Aetherridge. Okay. So what's going on in here? Because I would like to see if there's more to explore here. There's spots there, there's a spot there. Yeah, there's a lot more to look at in Aetherridge. And I briefly peeked at the world map without, like, reading anything. And I was expecting it to look the same as all the other ones, but I could see why it was a bunch of bubbles. Because This is a bunch of bubbles. Glad I didn't read anything. I honestly assumed it was just an organizational thing that the wiki was doing. Okay, and where do you... I wonder where you exit with that, because that's also an aspect. Okay, so I just want to see what else is here. Like, so I could go on top of this one. I could probably continue to the right to see. It's probably just a lot of boxes. It's probably... I'm probably just going to continue to find a ton of boxes on this bridge area. Going to the right. Yeah, I might as well just see how far it goes. Now the question is, do I just store a bunch of goopy stuff uh for later? I think I do. I think I'll just store a bunch of goopy stuff for later. And ha! Ah, nice job, idiot. I'll just throw this in there. Now I can just... Okay, I'm running low on energy. I need to not push my luck. Oh, wait. Is this a spot? No, it's giving a signal? Or maybe it's locked. Maybe this is like an entrance from a spot and not an exit. Or an exit from a spot and not an entrance. Alright, well that guy is rendered basically incapacitated. Another karma flower. I'm surprised that Squidcada can fly here. Oh, that's a sparkle. Okay. So I guess I'll just head down this one and just see if there's anything else. I'll just head down from here and see if there's anything interesting to see. I don't wanna go to Aether yet. I'm sure there's really cool stuff there. Like, because this will be an entirely different spot to go at it from. Oh, there's leeches in this water. But I believe they cannot hold on to you when you are invisible. At the very least, they cannot go from not grabbing you to grabbing you. But if they are currently grabbing you, it seems that they can remain grabbing you. How much time? I have very little time on this in any case. But I can add this flower to the pile, and more goopy stuff. I guess I'll just... I did see the one area to go this way. But you know what? I think I'll just go back to Aether now. I'll throw one of these into the food pile. And bring the other one with me. Just so I can grab a spear on the way to Aether. You know, this DLC is not great for spaces that are very visible while streaming. Just sort of realizing that, because we have, like, the character who's seemingly, at the moment, main gimmick is turning invisible. And then, the area with, where the main... Oh. Wait, aerial tramway. Okay. I guess the connection to Aether was in a different place. Either that or this is Aether and it's just a different and aerial tramway is just a sub-region. Aerial tramway. Ah, idiot. Oh, and that's explosive. Okay, well that certainly worked out. Okay, and this is just a stock room. Okay. Go. Okay. I hope they didn't end up making these areas too simple. I mean, I could see like there's 31 of them, so I'm not like holding it against them if they aren't all like exquisite and like full of. Oh, the Saint was the one that had... Oh, okay, yep. This is in fact a sub-region of Aether Ridge. God, this is so cool. Okay, so where am I relative to the rest of the... Like, I guess I'm in the top right of it. Okay. Okay. Yup, that's a long way. That... Okay, this is great. I love this so much. And there were some berries just above, so I'm just gonna go grab those and leave that goopy stuff behind. Leave my orange jelly behind. I think this is the main way you'd get up here. Oh! Okay. No. Nope, not going through there right now. But I can't make it through to where I want to go, so I guess I will just go eat some jelly. Okay, we got these. Jump. Not jump high enough. Okay, but I could totally land a spear on that. I feel like I could do that. It's probably not worth it. It's probably not worth trying and failing a bunch of times. Okay. Nice, nice. Oh, wait. I can't get through this area right now, can I? I probably need a grapple worm. I don't have one of those. So I suppose going here was for naught. Just disappear real quick. And just head over to the left. Where similarly not much is going on, except it's windy here. Okay, wait, so there's another of those, like, moth things. This place is very exterior themed. Oh, okay, we do not have much time. Okay, some more room, but is there anything else? Yes, it looks like there's a path to the left. Oh, and there's that. See, at first I thought that those, like, weird moth things were, like, warped versions of the squidcada. I guess they're warped versions of vultures? Like, good aligned, like, nice aligned vultures? Yeah, okay, they are moths, because... Oh. Where are you bringing me? Where are you bringing me? Oh, okay. It's probably killing me. Okay. Don't know what that was about, but I'm alive. What the heck was that? Any case, so I guess they are... I guess they are a threat. They just don't fight you. They pick you up and then drop you from the sky, and I just happen to survive. Shelter Blast Deck. Okay, that's a cool name. God, this game is so cool. And I never knew how cool this could be, because, like, there was a time a while ago when I was stuck on some stuff in, like, the Rivulet campaign that I was just like, I'll just try, like, Watcher, and then I saw, like, I only saw the very first sub area that you start in, and I was getting stuck on stuff, so I was just like, okay, yeah, whatever, I'm not gonna mess with this. Oh my gosh. There's so much. And this region is going to be really fun to, like, look at the the full map of. Ooh, there's a spot there. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool that was actually like a full. That was the same region going around that. I mean, I guess I'll just keep going this way. I don't see much that. These do seem to be somewhat linear. I think that area was like nothing to the left. Oh, and then there's a spot to the right. Yeah, these do seem to be somewhat linear, but there's like a lot of. The areas are also a lot bigger, so it's to be expected that you would have linear sections between larger areas. God, I would absolutely lose my. I don't think I've seen any colored pearls in this, actually. So the fact that I still have a colored pearl is probably... What do you mean, danger? There's something down here? Yeah, there's a... Damn, it escaped. I believe that's the only one that was there, though. I guess there's another one somewhere? I don't see threats. I guess it's gone? Oh, it's up here. I see. Ah, idiot. Why is this one on the floor? Weird. Ooh. And I can get another one for the next area that I go to. Dang. Of course I would say that it's looking like somewhat linear right as it starts to become not linear. As it right before I get like a bunch of really cool spots to explore. It's like it knew. It obviously didn't, but it's almost as if it knew. Okay. Looks like I was going to go to somewhere that led to this spot I'm going to anyway. So, what I don't get is what makes them want to or not want to chase after you. Like, did I end up hurting one of them earlier? Okay, this is one of the bits. Then I could have gone left there. There wasn't a spot to go down there. I could go down here. Ooh. Okay. So yeah, Aether Ridge connects to like 3 different spots. So I guess, yeah, I had assumed earlier that it was going to be like much closer to what I was exploring before, but I'm like way out to the side. Because this place is massive. I guess I'll just continue going to the left. Oh, and we're getting back to where I'd been before. Yeah, okay. So do I want to get there from the top or to the left? Going to the left, down here makes a lot less connections. Okay, so it seems like those ones aren't a threat as much as just stay away from them. The weird moth things aren't like you kind of just stick to their feet. Okay, so I guess I just go down here to get through. Okay, so that was a pretty loud enemy nearby sound. I guess I got out just in time. Hmm. Ridgeworks. Okay. And blast deck again. Okay, but this was the room that I had been to when I went through. So I guess I'll head up in this room. I think there's a blue dragon up here. No, not anymore. Okay. But I went to the right before, so I'll go up. And there's the shelter. Okay. I am full on food. How much time is there? There's enough to continue exploring. Wait, I didn't go to the right before. Where did I go before? Down there? No, I just went there. Maybe I just briefly visited and then left. Okay, so that means that I haven't actually been to the right. What is... Okay, there's a box there, I guess. There's a green dragon somewhere down there, apparently. Oh, yeah, this place is rough with what is and is not collision. With, like, trying to discern that just based on the visuals. Okay. Okay, well, green dragon can't get to us from down there anyway. Okay, so no more of that. I'll just head to the right. time check. A little over a third. Okay, this isn't part of another room secretly. Just not one I've been to. Brief enemy sound. Okay. Okay, so it would be through here. Dang. Ridge works again. Okay. Looks like this continues downward. Have I been in this room? No, okay. There's a lot of these spaces that look pretty similar. That's a very large room by the looks of it. Okay. And invisible. So I can get past this guy. What? Wait. Oh. Darn. Okay. Dang, I went so far. Oh my gosh. I think I'm just gonna... That's what happened. I see. Yeah, I was here and thought I was up here. So I'll go to the right in that room. Oh, there's still vultures here. Interesting. So they don't... So the giant moths do not replace vultures as like a more neutral party. They just are simply different creatures that do otherwise coexist. There we go. And now I just go up instead of to the left. Maybe I did go through here before and I just went to the... Like, I just went a different way? Oh. Okay, I made it. Oh. I'm thinking, because that's the only way I could have gone from the thing at the time. Okay, I think that was just the same room. Oh my gosh, the wind is very strong. Wait, can I just do this? Yeah, okay, you can. Very cool. Oh, and I think I've been in this one. Right? Yeah, okay. This is just above where I died before. And then that's because there's a blue dragon there on the right. Yeah, because I commented on this room being enormous. Yup. Okay. So, I think I'm gonna head to the left from here. Oh, wait, there's graffiti saying there's a shelter this way. Those are usually correct. Okay, and that is collision. Oh, and yep, there it is. I know in exterior there's a bit of graffiti that helps you find one of them. Wow. God, this area has been so cool. But yeah, alright, so this has been about 3.5 hours of stream. But I think that'll be good for now. I hope the internet hiccup didn't mean the recording of this messed up. Because I want to make YouTube content because I don't do that normally. But yeah. Yeah. Bye. Still don't have a leave.